Finally, the day has come. I put my setup together. Greetings, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Hey, we're praying for you. Alt Explore. I mean, look, I get it, but this is only the material realm. I'm just saying, just consider it. Just consider it. This is only the material realm. Welcome again, everybody. Been a little bit. Nice to see you. I finally set it up. After all this time, I just gotta find a way to mount the... I gotta get some more hardware to mount the high tom. Everything, I cannot believe it, but it actually works. There's still a couple things I need to iron out. But anyway, welcome, everybody. What's up, AK? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. My name is Trout, man. Thanks for the 3 months. LaCroix, thanks for the 16. Nice to see you, man. Hey, God bless. Homie. Rock'em Sock'em, thanks for the gifted subscription. Weenie Hut. Finger Hut, remember that? Thanks for the 4 months. Only had to spend 4 hours Amazon Prime to figure out... I don't know how. I don't know what you mean. That sucks. But thanks for subscribing. Eurozona, thanks for the 11 months, man. Nice to see you. And thanks for the gifted subscription. Yo, Smelly Meat, thanks for the gifted subscription. There we go. Okay. Yes, Smelly, it's... I mean, I cannot believe it, but I have... almost have it completely functioning like I want. There's a couple of things I need to understand, apparently, there's a couple of things I need to understand. But for the most part, I can't believe it. But mapping I'm just trying to figure out how to map the sample pad to some Ableton packs like timpani or bells. It's, I mean, I'm sure it's, I don't know if I would call it easy to figure out, but I guess it probably is. But
look at this monkey and try to tell me
that's where I'm at.
Face that it has a soul.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Empirical, nice to see you, man. What's going on? Bobo, was that Mr. Burns's teddy bear? You remember the Citizen Kane, Mr. Burns episodes? God, that was when these fucking guys are legends. God. Hell yeah, good luck, man, Euro. Good luck, Euro. Hell yeah. Very nice, man. What's up, Afina? What's up, Biv? How you doing? Oh, yo, Frank, the Bernstein lectures. Fuck, man, I don't know where those are. I mean, they might be on my laptop. I don't know. I mean, trust me, I'll put that on. I've been thinking about it for years. So trust me, I will put that on, but I don't know where it is. No, Frank, never done 1,000 miles. Me personally, I don't like that song. It was good to hear on the radio when you were working retail. Well, I mean, not after the 1,000th time, you're like, I'm fucking dead. And then it's like the Wayans brothers singing it, all in whiteface. I mean, fine with me. Hey, Biff, thanks so much for the gifted subscription. Thanks so much. Hype Train, it's been a minute. Hey, thanks for that, pal. CIA Co, thanks for the 16 months. Hey, it is a day from Earth. Thanks, Yamada. Thanks for the 46 months, man. Nice to see you, man. Yo, Somo. Radio Pepper, this was 20 years ago, man. It was different back then. Well, not much, but a tiny bit different. Somo, thanks for the 5 bones, pal. Smiling orangutan. Alright. I'll put that on. Yeah, there were some days where you'd hear some shit. But 1,000 miles, I don't know, man. I heard that 15,000 times. I've had enough of it. You know what I mean? Webini, good god of retail music. I mean, compared to Ed Sheeran, Shape of You, dude. I'm lucky enough to not even know who that is, but I guarantee it's worse than 1,000 miles. I guarantee. I don't know who Ed is, but God bless him. I'm sure he's a good boy. Hey, what's up, Ninja? Nice to see ya, man. Redacted episode? Oh, Frank, you know? Shit, man. You know, I haven't thought about it since the last time that we were talking about it in chat. Fuck. For real. I was so flabbergasted that I wasn't able to track it down quick. My mind turned it off. Don't even... I just have to... I'll remember. I'll get that, but I don't have that right now. Level 2? Whoa! Can you believe I have a pop filter on here? It works well, doesn't it? Yo, Fichi. Blow Fiche. Feche. 13 months of going beyond gay. That's what I'm saying. Thanks for that, Foul. Yo, Pikachu. G, thanks for the 14 months. Terry, what's up, man? Thanks for the gifted subscription. Ninjon, thanks for the 20 freaking 9 months. Dog talking to you. Oh my, I don't even know what to say. It's scary. Is that another gifted? Hey, thanks for another gifted subscription. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, Beyond Gay. It's one of my favorite things in a long time. Well, I really like that. Ballanders, nice to see you, man. What's going on? No Escape? Is that Ray Liotta and Lance Henriksen? You talking about a movie? Mojo Fred Armisen? Can't say I've seen him. I might have seen him in one episode of Portlandia. I'm not saying he wasn't good, but I really haven't seen him. Was he on SNL? When Phil Hartman died, I stopped watching SNL. You know what I'm saying? I stopped, so don't count on me after freaking 93 or whatever. That was it for me. When Phil Hartman was killed, that was it for me. I tuned out of SNL back early 90s. Oh, isn't he a drummer? Oh, yo, isn't he a drummer? Isn't he a drummer? Yeah, I believe it, whoever. What's going on, man? Hartman was the blood of the Simpsons too. Trust me, I believe it. When he died, comedy died. But that's just the way the entertainment industry goes, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Only in the movies is where Prison Colony Island would rebel. Okay, so we are talking about the same movie. Good, good. Oh, some guy from the hood doing a reaction to it? Oh, we're already at that point, Frank? Very nice, man. I do remember the talks we had on that. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of decent. Actually, I like that. Moonvo Reese, thanks for the gifted subscription. Bald Anders again. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the tier 3 for the 51 months. The fuck? He just pauses it during the song and says, what the fuck? Well... Oh yeah, I have no idea. I mean... It's not... I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about the wrong reaction to it. I don't even have an opinion on it. Hey, what's up, Cavister? Bees can perceive time. Oh yeah, the hexagon? Yeah, time. I don't know how you can... Well, other than connecting 666 and Kronos and Saturn. Well, I guess honeycomb. I guess you're saying it. No, I hear you. I hear you, man. I'll never forget my uncle. This is my uncle that could fix his own microwave. A handful of years ago, I'm like, look at this thing on Saturn! First of all, it's assuming that's a real picture of Saturn. You know what I mean? But I'm like, look at this, what is this? Look at this! Look at this freaking thing, look at this! And he looks at me, he's like... Looks like... He's like, it looks like they got some big bees on that planet. I was like... Freaking flabbergasted. I couldn't believe what he was saying. I was like... It was just shocking. It was so good. What's up, Tommy? What's up, Epiphany? Thanks for the gifted subscription. Epiphany, again, Steel ain't dead. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it was shocking to me, but... Yeah, no, but, I don't really know what to say about that in terms of bees. I mean, what do you say about it? What if bees... I mean, bees do pollinating and... Well, I mean... Biblically... Bees... Honey in bones and skulls and things like that. No, there's some weird in the lion's head, right? Isn't that something the lion's head? The bees made honey? Now there's some... I mean, bees are definitely not just a throwaway thing. They're certainly mentioned biblically, even. Yard time? Got as much yard time? Oh, you mean they're out in freaking... I mean, I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid. God, I have no idea. I have such strange memories of it. Bees made honey in the lion's skull. Yeah, no, that's a freaking Old Testament we're talking. Oh, Frank. Dude. Melville, you know how good Melville is. Oh, I mean, if you're familiar with Bartleby the Scrivener, fucking, you understand what it is to say no to force. I mean, not many people remember that story. When first time I read that, I was taking like short stories in college. It freaking blew my soul apart. Yeah. Melville, man. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Yeah, I prefer not to. Yeah, that was it. I mean, I could get the the survey book right now and pull it out. Haven't read it in a long time. I mean, 2003. I haven't read it since 2003. Been a long time. Anyway, whatever. Yes, Bartleby is most certainly someone that stuck with me as someone who really spoke to ultimate life and ultimate awareness and ultimate no. But who the hell is gonna believe that? Who the hell is understood? When I read it, I understood. I was like, and I understood. I understood. I understood. I understood. It was shocking. Yeah, Frank, I remember. Yeah, I remember the ending. The ending, I remember it hit home. Hit home so hard where I freaking became fucking Pyramid for a second. What's their name again? Bartleby the Scrivener by Herman Melville. Is that what you're talking about? Freaking good as hell. Good as hell. Good ass shit. I always tell people. Makes me so mad. I always tell people when they're if they're going to college, say, listen to me. I say, come here. I say, take short story. Take a short story class. Well, I mean, now it's probably short stories about sucking cock and things like that. I mean, whatever. People have been doing it for millions of years. Fucking the angels were doing it. Anyway, I tell them, take short story. I straight up tell them, I say, take short story. Take short story. I also take public speaking and acting classes too. Even though I didn't take either of them in college, I tell people, I say, you should take public speaking, take an acting class too. That would put you so far ahead, very much faster. Much faster. Much faster. Bartholomew, I don't know when the timeline is. I have no idea. I mean, I was looking to get there soon, but the world's pretty rough. So I might put that to keep the goal in, you know what I mean? Put it to something freaking that we can hit and do relatively soon. It's rough. It's rough now. The world's so rough. Kuwait is so rough. You think it's even, I mean, even Australia. It's been like that. Well, it's not exactly like that in Kuwait, but it's had that vibe in Kuwait for a year. Curfews, you go to jail if you're out of the house doing non-essential things after 5 p.m. It's been like that in Kuwait for a year. So it's no surprise to me. Getting there, oh man, it's not gonna be hard for me to get there right now. I mean, not gonna be easy. Fucking not gonna be easy. It's, whoa. Yeah, it's rough. Kuwait's the, as far as I know in my life, the nation of Kuwait is the hardest hit by whatever plague is going around in the world. And that's straight up no joke. Kuwait was hit the hardest in the world. No one knows about it. I mean, they say, you know, India, there's burning bodies. You talk to people from India. Nah, nothing's going on at all. You're like, ha ha ha. You talk to people in Kuwait. Fucking, there's no, it's not that bodies are in the streets, but people that I know in Kuwait know 5, 6, 7 people that have died in the last year. I'm like, what? I don't know one. I'm like, yo! No, Kuwait is like a fucking Nazi experiment. Something's going on in Kuwait. I mean, it's actually, you go to the hospital, you end up dying. You stay home, you live. You go to the hospital, you end up getting killed. Well, I mean, not literally. I'm just saying, generally speaking, at least from the care that I'm used to in this country. But Kuwait is so, I mean, rough. Everywhere else, you don't know anything's happened. In Kuwait, it's shocking me. Attacks based on RH, a rhesus blood fact? Nah, I hear you. Yeah, I mean, Smelly, we talked a little bit about that a fucking while ago. There's no sense even, what are we gonna talk about it? Next thing you know, like, we know something important. Next thing you know, we're like, our life is better off. I should be lucky not to stumble on something like that, because I'd be dead in a fucking week. Everyone would laugh. He's actually depressed after all that shit that happened to him. It's no wonder that he did it, so, what a loser. I mean, that's what literally happened. That would be the history books forever. That's how easy it would be to destroy a character and destroy a legacy. It's insane how easy it is. That's why it makes me laugh. That's why I don't even think about it. I'm like, they'll do anything they want. Know what I'm saying? They could turn you into a chimo. Do whatever they want. Doesn't matter. Who would believe the defense? And if they did, you fast forward 20, 30 years, who would believe you then? You ever think about 50 years in the future? You ever think about a time when all of us have passed away? You ever think about that? Then what's in the book stays. Think of how awesome that is. That's why I'm not gonna fucking cry about it. I'm not gonna get attached to this world too much, because you can be erased, you can be flipped upside down, you can be done up backwards, every way, 7 ways from Sunday. And hey, people would know, like, nah, it's not like that now. You fast forward 20, 30 years, who knows? Whoever wrote, I mean, whatever the media put forward, and that becomes the truth of the youth in the future, when everyone to refute it is dead. That's why all you need is time. That's why do you think they worship time? The destroyer of all worlds. All you need is time. It erases everything, even correct history. Time erases that with but a breath, with hardly a whisper. With hardly a whisper of strength, time will annihilate any pyramid, any castle. With just time. It's unbelievable to me. It's fucking pretty incredible. That's why I try not to be attached. That's why if someone's like, hey, so-and-so is saying this or that, so-and-so is doing this or that, I'm like... That's my response to it. Okay. Okay, man. I'm saying the stuff that... You don't know how easily everything can be annihilated, or everything can be destroyed, everything can be rewritten. That's why you just laugh about it right now. Your behavior right now, your life right now, the way you live, living well, is the only revenge against anything at all. Living well. Doesn't matter what it is, that's the only revenge. You leave revenge to God, sure. I'm not Mr. Revenge. I'm not Mr. Seeking Revenge. You'll fucking you'll hex yourself, you do that. You leave that for God. But you know what I'm saying, though? Know what I'm saying? Red, what's the best advice? What exactly? Let me make a marker so I can forget about it. Puke. Can't escape the will of Zeus. That's scary. But you know what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying? Living well is the best revenge. Is that Lao Tzu? I'm sure that's a quote. Living well is the best revenge because how you live and what you do and what you say is the indicator of who you are and what you've done. So you are vindicated in the act of living well itself. Anyway. Good class? What's that, Mullaboom? How would I identify... Oh, how would I identify a good class or school for acting, for example? Dude, you go to school for acting. You better fucking take a step back. You're thinking about that. Yeah, no, you do, Pikachu. You get revenge by living well. There's no, I mean, you don't seek revenge, but living well is a testament to you just don't want you to live well. You want even people that hate you to frickin' get by and frickin' get healed. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Very nice, man. Poon. Hey, I appreciate you subscribing. I really, oh, Thlump. Hey, thanks for the 8 months. Yo, Poon. Thanks for the first time. I do appreciate you taking your time and doing it. Normie. Sound Normie, have you looked into numerology, life paths? I mean, if you're gonna look into that stuff, you better use it to be able to uncover your either trauma or inclinations or magnetisms to certain things. You can use it as a tool, but living by it and doing this and that, I'm not so sure. I mean, I know professional numerologists personally. You know what I mean? For years. And the only thing I can say about it is, if you learn your star chart or whatever you call it, then if you look through it, you may be able to see things that are crippling you that you never saw. In terms of readings, this and that, and energy, this and that. I mean, God bless the people that are able to inspire people or to raise energy, this and that. I really do appreciate the people that are capable of doing it. But in terms of, I mean, look, I mean, maybe magicians live by the stars. Maybe it's the asshole that doesn't. I have no idea. You know what I mean? I really don't. I'm saying if you can use it to your advantage or use it to somehow uncover things that are crippling you or to give you sort of a mental advantage, then it's good. But there was a question about acting or how do you tell a good class? Dude, there's Uncono. Hey, I appreciate it. There's no way for me to know. It's been years since I've been in college, and back when I was in college back in the day, it was I mean, college has been like that for freaking 40 years. It was invented just to be like that. You know what I mean? It was invented to be like what you're trying to avoid. You know, but even back then, they were like, the freaking this and that, this is systemic this. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I hear you. It's a shame, what a shame. So embarrassing. But, I mean, people get paid to put that thinking pattern forward, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Joe. Yeah, the Kennedy stuff. That shit scared the hell out of me, actually. I can't believe how I was rambling. It was absolutely so good. I really liked it a lot. Yeah, but it's not a popular opinion. It is not a popular opinion. Hey, Good Horse, what's going on? Yo, look. I got my SP DSX, which I want linked to some instruments in Ableton, some timpani and some bells, some pack that I have access to, okay? While at the same time, the drum set is linked to Superior Drummer. I just started to screw around with that thing simultaneously just recently, but I was running into some issues. But I just wanted to throw it out there just in case you had something like, oh yeah, this is one little thing you gotta do that it takes you a while to figure out. You know how that can happen. Yo, what's going on, Jet? Yeah, no, I hear you, man. Well, we're here from Earth, man. I'm here from Earth. But these days for college, I have no idea. Even back then, dude, back then when I was in college, I take a film class. It's a film class. You take it. Oh, we're watching movies like Y Tu Mama Tambien. I mean, hey, there's nothing. Hey, it was some dude did those movies, right? There's some dude that's well known now. But you got movies like that. Movies like Boys in the Band. I mean, you had a different style of movies. And then the secondary curriculum was the cinematic stuff that you study, like, I mean, Citizen Kane, Casablanca. I mean, it's only Hollywood, it's only cinema, it's only movies, but I'm saying you're studying it academically, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? But this was years ago, and it was already like, I take a film class, I walk in, I'm like, oh, let's see the classics. There's guys beating off on diving boards. Oh, I'm like, I mean, that's whatever. I mean, people do that. You know, I mean, this was years ago. I'm like, this is, I mean, I wasn't gonna complain. I'd be in jail right now. But still, I was like, first of all, I don't regret watching that movie. I don't regret Tambien. I actually don't. There's just, I remember one scene with the fog and the water and the mountains. I think it was right before the woman had the two best friends. She like pushed them together to start making out or something like that. I'm like, excuse me. I'm looking around, I'm like, excuse me? What the fuck am I watching right now? I'm like, all right. I don't regret watching the movie, but I'm saying there was some interesting elements. It was like a road movie, bro movie. Then the woman was like pushing them together. They're making out. Then she fucking croaks it. She fucking bites it of fucking cancer or something like that. Like a couple of days later, she fucking bites it. I'm like, what the? At the end, the credits start rolling. I'm like, I'm not any better prepared to handle life as a man or a human or an American or a cosmopolitan citizen of the world at all. I didn't teach anything at all. That's when I dropped the class. That's when I dropped the fucking class. Whatever. I dropped the class or returned the fucking book. And I was like, you fucking joking, I'm not sitting through this shit. I mean, I'll watch it. I mean, look, I've said this a million times. I don't know what to call it, the revisionist curriculum or whatever the hell curriculum, it gives you an advantage in that if you're able to disassociate yourself with realpolitik or subliminal brainwashing and you can enjoy it purely aesthetically, then you have an advantage. Because the things that are talked about for the last 200 years, you can do a quick Google search and you can get the book, you can pirate the book if you want, and read it in a night if you want to. But the things that are not canon, that are by whatever you want to call anybody else that looks different than you, I guess, differentarians. I don't know, what do you call anybody? Other people? You know what I'm talking about. But I had an advantage when I studied a lot of things that I would have never even heard about had I been exposed to a strictly Western canon. You know? There was an advantage to that. There was also a disadvantage to it, but there was also an advantage to it. Anyone know what my point was? You have to be able to separate yourself from weaponized ideology. Know what I'm saying? Oh, I got Bartleby in college. I would have never even known that it existed had I not taken a literature class with I mean, I remember her name. I took that with some friends actually. But I still got the book. I remember every single story I read in that class. And I remember my mind was blown like never. Usually people like go to college, people were sucking cock in the behind closed doors. People were cocked. There was some people dancing. They didn't have any clothes on me. That blew my mind. I mean, that doesn't blow my mind, and that's absolute. I don't give a fuck, honestly. What blows my mind is when you read a handful of short stories that you would have gone your entire life without even knowing existed, and you're like, like you can't even believe how good they are. That's having your mind blown in college. It's not fucking sucking cock or doing coke or drinking. That's not college. That's not college. What college for me was taking a literature class and I'm like, whoa, yeah, having my mind destroyed, not even believing it. I'm like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. And then I'm getting like a lecture on it. I'm like, I still don't believe it. Then years later, I had an education. I read literature. I questioned things. I read things that I didn't like at first, but then I understood. I had a subtle education over the years from one class that lasted.
The Maritime Law Defense.
You understand? That's what a good experience with college is. Everything else was bullshit. I mean, deadlines, studying, rushing to do classes or catching up, being in the library, balancing that with having a few laughs. I mean, look, there are some decent things, sure, but in terms of what you see in the movies, that shit, I don't even know, man. I wasn't even around it, honestly. Anyway, hey, whatever. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Smelly meat, you know it, man. What other reason would ship be attached to every word, or birth, or anything like that? But I mean, we're not going to talk about it, but you know it. What other reason would there be? A coinky dink? Must be coinky dink. So I mean, there were some good times. Best times I enjoyed. My short story class and my Greek and Roman mythology, history, philosophy, comedy and tragedy. Those were the best, and some other literature stuff. Anyway, yeah, good as hell. I mean, now these days, I can only imagine. You see, this myth right here is about, well, it's about wanting genitals in your mouth. I mean, people do that behind closed doors. I mean, you tell me this is about that? Okay, whatever you say. Okay. All right. Sure. It's easy enough to handle, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A cigar. It's a dick. Yeah. I see. Makes a lot of sense. Check out my nephew. Check out my grandson. You like my philosophy? Check out my family. Check out my grandson. That shit is absolute horse shit. Only an idiot would believe that. Well, an idiot or someone who was made to believe it by unseen coercion. Yeah, everything is, if you see a, well, you know my philosophy when it comes to this. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to make, I don't want to be vulgar. Yo, say what's, man? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Nice caramel, nice, man. Yeah. I mean, what do you want to talk about? This stuff's crazy. Smelly? I mean, you seem to understand the allegorically esoteric. Pine tree? I don't know if that's so much about phallic as it is about evergreen and undying renewal that is eternal and cannot be killed. Phallic? A phallic structure is meant to collect energy or meant to point to something. It's not meant to symbolize a dick. I mean, I know that's people teach that, but it's horseshit. Anything that's tall, anything that's like a mast, anything that's got like a scope, that's out there, is an energy collector, is an energy router. It's not just tall for because it's a cock. It's a jizzing dick. That's why. That's why it's tall. Why is every church, every temple, every this and that, why does it have frickin' minarets and steeples and this and that? Ah, because tall is a jizzing dick! Are you talking to fucking, John Waters right now? You think you're talking to John Waters? Do you think you're talking to Divine right now? You're telling me a church has got a frickin' tall this or that because of the jizzing dick? Really? Thanks, Freud. Take a look at your family. Those people burn in fucking hell, those rat bastards, I hate them all. Anyway, no, it's different reasons. They collected energy. You can call it orgone, you call it atmosphere, you call it electro, you call it whatever you want. They're clearly there for some reason. And it's not because people like tall, big dicks. No, not everyone likes big dicks. Shit's good as hell, man. Shit's good as hell. But you guys get what I'm saying, though. You guys get what I'm saying. Things aren't tall because dicks get hard. I swear to you. A church doesn't have a steeple because dicks get hard. I don't know how else to say this to you, but it doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I'm not saying dicks don't, but I mean, the reason why they're that isn't because of dicks. A dick is a dick. Whatever. The rain is a big dick. The sky hoses semen and rain all over your face and all over the crops. It's not a big dick too? Sky God Legends? The rain is jizz. So? Does that mean I have to suck cock? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fertility, rain, this or that. Don't give me that shit. Tall dick, this or that. The frickin' sky rains life. I don't give a damn about it. No dick. Are you kidding me? The frickin' sky rains. I know, people are worshipping cocks. The sky's literally straight up raining. People are worshipping dicks. Yeah, alright, sure. Please. Anyway, whatever. God bless him. Yo, Frank, thanks for the 5 bones, pal. Oh my god, the Maritime Law Defense! Fuck, man. Top 5 sovereign citizen moments. There's nothing better than fucking sovereignty or sovereign citizen. Shit's good as hell, man. I'll play that soon. Shit's good as hell, man. I love that. Oh, it's funny as hell, man. I bet it's funny as hell. This shit's so funny. Driving? Operating? Nah, no, officer. Nah, I'm traveling. No, I'm traveling. You'd have freaking literally be getting fucking drugs thrown on you and fucking guns to the head. Shot in the head, the guy shooting you would be getting a medal and be retiring and have his own island. That's what would happen to you if you fucking tried that. He'd get a medal for killing you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a walk. once again, back. Welcome everybody. By the way, you'll see right here, my system is very near completion. I gotta get a little bit more hardware if I want to get another drum. But I gotta get it working right. Excuse me. Took me a long time. I mean, look, I've been practicing for many, many months. Now it's time to start laying some tracks down, etc., etc. I mean, I could... You know what the best part is? I could turn that on right now. Well, I mean, these cables aren't long enough. Two patch cables. They were 3 feet. I was using them for over there for a different purpose. Now, I need longer ones to output to the PC interface. No, rather to output from the Mac interface to the mixing board, which does a mix with my microphone and with whatever audio I'm playing and with the MIDI, which is mixed out with the mixing board into the PC interface. I just can't believe it. It's so good. It's so good. But I'm learning how to use things properly. I'm counting on someone to help me. Well, not really, but... I can figure it out. I can figure it out. Yo, what's up, Ted Verse? How you doing, man? I can figure it out. Definitely. Oh, wow, man, Moonbo. Pattern piano? I mean, I'm sure the program is different. I was using it years ago, but for real, I'm glad, man. Pattern piano was the only thing that was effective. I'm learning music theory, looking at a freaking G freaking staff or whatever. Nah. There's a better way to learn patterns and intervals and progressions, and that's pattern piano. I don't know what it's like now. It's been over a decade since I've used it. But it was good. If you want to learn piano, by far the best. Care what anyone says. Piano, I mean, you can run scales, you can do chords. You can, but it's not as fun for me as on a fretboard. Piano, it's better to have a more total understanding or a wider relationship with your structure. Does that make any sense? Yo, Richie Lovey, thanks for the first time Prime, pal. Thanks for that, pal. So, remember that. It's good advice. I don't know, Unkono. I don't know anything about that. Fucking Hitler rap from back in the day was good as hell. It's the only thing I know. I'm sure they were good as hell. I don't know. I don't know anything about it at all. Ninjon, you been catching Dave at all? What's... Today's Thursday? Huh. This is straight up what I watch all day. That's all I watch on YouTube. That's it. It's like 4.5 minutes per day of like cats, like seeing how they raise or mother or something like that. I'm like, huh. And that's it. That's my YouTube consumption. It's like 4.5 minutes a day, and most of it's like cats like cleaning or carrying each other, mothering. I'm like trying to understand what they're doing. 4.5 minutes is so good. Oh, I love it. It's nice. It's relaxing. I mean, there's other stuff like freaking. I mean, I don't want other stuff I see, stretches, movies that people uploaded, but the only thing I look at are cat videos, something to soothe. What do I do all day, LaCroix? I do my best to work. I do. Excuse me. I do my best to work. I do my best to work, honestly. At least I've. After some pretty. Well, I mean, there's been a lot of stuff going. There's been a lot of stuff going on in life lately, but you know, I was so sickened. I was like, I'm not doing it again. I'm talking about drums. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it again. No, I'm not doing it. Well, first of all, I had to take some time off because I got too good too fast, and I was hurting. You know what I mean? I was hurting. So I had to take some time off, but I was like, I'm gonna fix this up so the thing is as we all wanted it to be. You know what I mean? How this was supposed to be. Which... I mean, a lot of this was, you know... like, I don't know, like 45-50% funded from here. It's really just really gotten to know it. Finally, after all, I've been practicing mostly, for real. You've been seeing me. You've been seeing me. I've been practicing. Now, I actually have the wherewithal to do what I wanted to do, because I'm up to speed. You know what I'm saying? 2 camera angles, smelling. I don't know, man. Honestly, I mean, I'll show you what angle I want. I'll show you right now. You remember me playing this legend from a while ago? Now he's a superstar drummer. I mean, he just plays covers, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you gotta be pretty damn good to play someone else's songs, I guess. I mean, yeah, whatever, sure thing. But his style taught me a lot about where to position my camera for it to look pretty decent. I want it to look like this. Ninjan, I was hoping that you were there for that. It was actually a joke for you, if you can believe it. Because I knew you were having a good laugh about some jokes today. Oh shit, that's funny as hell. No, I mean, this guy Grayson fucking Naruto. No, I'm saying this angle is what I want. I mean, that is straight up. I mean, it looks interesting. There's lots of movement. You see how webcam right here, everything's taken, everything's flattened. You see the heads there? Everything's very low, everything's flattened. There's not much action, it's very confused. You have a nice angle like this, it'll look so much. I actually won't look like an asshole anymore. Honestly, which is new to me. Don't need eyes to see that. No, I hear you. You know what I'm saying, though? First one was better? What first one? You talking about Uncle Frank? You talking about Jesus Wept, Hellraiser? What are you talking about? Mental clarity? I wish I had some good advice. Breathe, 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 breathe. Deep, deep, deep. Breathe deep. The lungs alkalize, the lungs oxygenate. At the very least, just breathe. Anything else? Dude, I don't have the answer for you. You could occupy yourself with work, you could pardon me, you could occupy yourself with whatever. Just I don't know, I just focused on, you know, the thoughts are like a rapids, like freaking the River Wild. Rapids, so many thoughts, but if you can visualize and allow to be visualized, not something forced, but to be a meditation that is reflected in your thinking and your presence of mind, which is a river filled with thoughts, to a flat stillness. You're not thinking about water. You don't have to think about water. You don't have to think about stillness. You just don't see any movement. There's no other thought. You're not trying to think about, meditate on nature, meditate on this and that. You're just trying to not anthropomorphize. I don't know the word for it. I don't know the word for it. Take something in your brain that is stormy and give it a value. Give it something you have more power to manipulate. And if it comes down to stilling the waters of a meditation or a storm or whatever, you have to have something that is to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Good Horse, did you have... Talking about Tony Hawk, Satan? I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. Is it a skin? Oh, that's probably why you know about it. Did you have any thoughts on... I mean, were you here when I was... I mean, actually, no. I should probably screw around with it more before even asking. Because I'm on a roll. Anyway, never mind. Anyway. I hope that makes sense. You need to be able to use... Let's say you're stupid. Okay. What, are you gonna cry about it? What, are you gonna kill yourself? Let's say you're messed up. What, are you gonna die? What, are you gonna kill yourself? What, you know, what are you gonna die? No, no, no. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you're a dummy. Let's say you're cloudy. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you try, and you try to recognize, and you try to give yourself an advantage. I was raving a little. I kind of went off the rails for a second, but I'm saying if you're dumb, if you're whatever, if you're crazy, this was my point. I went off the rails. If you're crazy, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is, you need to use it to your advantage. You can kill yourself. All right. Okay. I mean, you can run away. Go ahead. Go ahead, see how far you get. You know what I mean? Or you can try your best to recognize and use it to your advantage. That's what I'm saying. Whoever asked about whatever mind, I don't even know. Let that be a reminder. You know what I'm saying? You think about that. Yo, Kev Zor, thanks for the 7 months, pal. Really appreciate that. Know what I'm saying? You need whatever is happening to you. You need to be able to use it to your advantage. In that, it has to be a game that you can have more fun than suffer at. Slowly chipping away at a long solution that maybe you're not ready for. to have a game play pleasure in advancing is using it to your advantage. Know what I'm saying? If you don't, doesn't matter to me. I'm just saying, if you turn things into a game, if you give things a quality that is that you can handle more to your advantage, that is life. Know this. Know this. You must use it to your advantage. And I'm not saying manipulate it or take advantage of. It's not that. It's you have to. Look, I mean, it sounds so rough. You have lemons, you make lemonade. I know that sounds so rough. I know it does, and even saying it maybe even degrades what you're trying to put across. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. If it does, I don't care. Anyway, you need to be able to bestow a quality upon something in order to have it in your conceptual net. In order that you are able to somehow relatively master it and understand it inside and out. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be played. You cannot be played. I mean, they're violent. I don't even think I would read them out loud. There's some lyrics that comes to my mind. But I'm saying you can't be played. And I'm not saying that you can't allow yourself to be played, which is a real thing. You can't play yourself. If it doesn't make sense now, one day it will. And the faster you can make that day enlighten is the differential. Is time travel differential success. You guys understand what I'm saying? I mean, I don't. Can somebody explain it to me? You get what I'm saying? You're always reaching out for yourself that has been around the block. We've done this years ago. It's not a joke. It's something that's real. It's a quantum reaching. It's a whatever the library is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever piece of knowledge that has ever existed exists through access of astral projection. I mean, look, it sounds silly if you live in a scientist bug world. Live in a freaking wheelchair. Oh, that rat bastard. I fucking hate that guy. Yeah, Darcy, exactly. You know this. I've said this and I've tried to live it. You cannot make pain an imaginary friend. And trust me, I know how to make... You know, like a demon factory or a golem? A freaking golem crucible that creates things or anthropomorphizes. Look, I am the best in the world at it. I'm straight up not even joking you. The worst thought or deed in history that you can imagine. I understand a non-living whatever thing doing it. I really do. Anyway, I don't know what my point is. Anyway. It's kind of dark. Yeah, a Karshik record? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather talk about that instead of fucking nasty Cenobite philosophy. You stare at the void, though. You understand what you're up against. I mean, I don't recommend that for anybody. You let me do that. I guess a lot of good it's gonna do anybody. But I mean, there is there are philosophies. There are things you can't take off the table. You have to give things, you have to bestow things your eye. You know how Sauron, an eye, when you do things that summons an eye, when something sees you, you call a name, or you, whatever the hell, something invisible around you actually sees you because you're doing something, whatever. Anyway. Shit's fucking scaring me. Anyway, intelligence is being able to cast a net, to compartmentalize something that you are aware of. That is an intelligence that goes far back. And your intelligence dictates how far back it goes and what is behind you. Make what you want of that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying, though? You think about that for a second. Dragons? I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. Hey, have a good one, Mr. Mojo. Nice to see you, man. I appreciate it. Psyop. Intelligence? I don't know, man. Depends how you recommend it. Oh, man, Darcy, You Are Not Your Brain? A few years ago on stream, I'm glad you read that. I'll never forget. A legend at the Gaylord. He taught me about that book. You Are Not Your Brain, and the documentary, and the dude that taught me about the backup singers for all of the throughout the 70s. Clancy, Clayton, Mary Clayton? I remember he was telling me about that. He's like, you know the backups for Rolling Stones and David Bowie? I'm like, what? He's like, you ever hear frickin' whatever that song, I mean, I played it on the drums, the one from, Rolling Stones. Jumping Jack Flash or whatever. You hear the backup vocalists, and you say, oh my goodness. And I remember he taught me about that. I never even thought about it. I was like, whoa. Southern Man. You remember me rambling about that? Mary Clayton? Southern Man, Jumping Jack Flash, whatever it is. I know you have a needle of morphine or heroin, you're putting it in your eyeball. Yeah, I mean, look. That shit's gaff. I understand that. I'm talking about the music of the song, the melody of the song. I'm not talking about the lyrics. I don't listen to the lyrics. All I hear is I mean, I hear the backup vocalists more than I hear the fucking Mick Jagger. You kidding me? I mean, hey, there's not... I don't know, Rolling Stones have... It's mostly shit. I mean, I'm sorry. Most of their stuff is shit. Backup singer for Gimme Shelter literally had a miscarriage from her performance, apparently, jumping. Yeah, Jankum. That sounds about right. That sounds like Rosemary's Baby. Oh, is the song Gimme Shelter? Is the song Gimme Shelter? Okay, I'm having this wrong. Okay, I don't even know. I mean, I better not think about it too much. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. There's some good songs. Gimme Shelter, I don't even remember, but there's like a handful of Rolling Stones songs that are shocking how good they are. But pop music, what do you want me to say? But the backups for frickin' Neil Young, frickin' Rolling Stones. But You Are Not Your Brain, he told me about that. I mean, I have it on my desktop right now. It's right here. Moby. I have it right here. You are not your brain. 4-step solution for changing your bad habits. I mean, I don't remember that part. I only remember You Are Not Your Brain because you take yourself so seriously. You bring yourself a lot of pain. Back when I was there, I was in a lot of pain. I was in a lot of pain back in those days. Anyway, but he was giving me some good advice. He was a legend. He was a legend. I love the man. Wonder if he's still around. Love the guy. Yeah, had some good times in his place. Problem is, he would be mixing tobacco and weed, making spliffs. Make you puke. Disgusting. European. Gross. But I mean, that's the price you had to pay. You were like, fucking smoking unfiltered tobacco like that, like trying to listen to what someone's saying. Yeah. Fucking, I can't stand it. You be 40? Red one, you're making me feel so fine. Red wine. What's the word, the after it? Like, what's the line after it? Dude, that's some of the earliest memories I can remember that. Stay close to me. Red run, you make me feel so fine. That's fucking so good. All of the time. Red one, you make red wine. Stay close to me. It's a fucking reggae and red one. That shit is so raw. That's the best days. Music was good back then. Remember those days? What happened to my spine just now? 3-year-old hilarious, I guess. Do you remember when they covered I Can't Help Myself or Falling in Love from Elvis? Do you remember it was for like a music video for Jade? I'm a UB40. I was like, Red Wine, sick as hell. I'm like, what's the next video? I'm listening to a cover of Elvis. There's like hardcore sex scenes going on in the music video, like fucking closed camera television. There's fucking elevator cams. There's fucking sex happening in an elevator. I'm like, yo, excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. This is a Wendy's. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here, I'm listening to music. I say there's a fucking sex scene going on. I was like, I'm a child. I'm like, dude, this world is so good. No, I don't know. I actually don't know how that happened. But I remember those days. Remember? I mean, we've talked about this a few times. Do you remember when you were raped? I mean, that's kind of dark, but do you remember? I do. No big deal. Dude, I remember, Red Wine's so good as hell. Their cover of Elvis, I kind of like the song. It had the reggae tone or whatever, but the video, it was nasty. I was a kid. And I knew, I was like embarrassed. I was like, this shit's nasty. I mean, the shit in that movie, it was gross. Well, not gross, but like adult themed. I mean, rather adult themed. I mean, pretty adult themed. Anyway, I like red wine. Is the stream ending? I don't know. What are you guys talking about? I turned the credits off. Am I losing my mind? Did I not turn it off? Am I losing my mind? Is this still running right now? Oh, yeah, those days were good. Well, I mean, not really, but kinda. They were fucking insane. I can't believe that. Yeah, that's why it doesn't matter what you describe. It doesn't matter. I've lived through it. Nothing. I could turn anything into a fucking man. And I will. And I am. I am a man. Red wine! That's what he sounds like now, probably. Oh, I love that guy. Fucking guy was a god. I always love those guys. I mean, that was a long time ago. We're talking red wine? We're talking like 86, 87? We're talking a long time ago here. Now, it's not that much different, but it's more in your face. Oh, God, my spine. Now it's kind of in your face. Anyway, who cares about that? Yo, Chomsky, thanks for the 36 months, man. Nice to see you. I can't believe that. 3 years. I don't even know what to say. Do you know what I actually do know what to say. Dude, we're gonna upgrade this shit to the moon. We're gonna upgrade this shit to the moon. If you knew what was gonna happen right here, I feel like I have a lightsaber as an arm. Looks like a lightsaber. Looks like I'm in Tron right now. This thing, I'm telling you, the stuff that's in my head, the stuff that you'd usually get sent to jail for, I'm gonna put it out on this rig right here. Yo, red wine? Originally written, performed, and recorded by Neil Diamond in '67? Jeez. I should have known. What a king. No, I mean, back in the day, I wouldn't say music is much better. I wouldn't say that. I mean, let's not talk about music and degradation. Let's not even bother. Frank, how do you know all of this? Spend the diamond, man. Dude, I thought that was the funniest line in the history of fucking comedy. I thought that made me laugh so hard. Spend the diamond was, I thought I was gonna get an award for that. That had me laughing so hard. How do you even know that, man? I don't understand. I really don't. I really don't know how you know that. Yo, Astral. Thanks for the 2 months. Thanks so much for that. Freaking spend the diamond, man. Do you... It's impossible to... Hey, what's up, Macro? No trace of it? I actually don't... Look, first of all, Frank, if you're gonna want any help with your collection, you're gonna need to cooperate. You seem to know more than I do. No, it wasn't. That was an outtake from Twat that I don't recall. Baldander's. Hey, oh, Baldander's alias. See you later. I don't remember that being in the final cut of some of the stuff. I actually don't remember. How to cooperate? No, how to cooperate is to be in direct communication. That's what I mean by that. Blue Moon? I don't know what you're... I mean... in Macro, this last moon... I mean, this weekend. This weekend? Oh. It's fucking having me wild-eyed like a fucking horse. That was a blue moon? Bullshit. Now you know what I mean? See, Macro, I know that you've got a powerful mind and a powerful heart. I know that you can drive yourself insane. Like, you know I can relate to that. You understand that the moon will mess you up. Pink moon? What do you guys, now you guys are fucking rambling at me. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But I'm saying this weekend? You know what? I'm gonna try to remember this right now. Yo, what's going on, Tone Boat? I'm trying not to get really heavy right now. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. The moon was an odd color? Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the color. Just Liddy? Nice, Tone. Tone, you've been... I mean, say no more. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm just having a few laughs. We were just thinking about some crazy stuff right now. This weekend has been pretty crazy. I mean, life-wise, it's been pretty heavy. Red moon, morning, I don't even know what you're talking about, Coops. When? Orange and huge? Yeah, sure. Orange, alright. Yeah, I don't even know. I just know this weekend was, oh my god. Oh my. Oh yeah, good horse. I'm pretty good at... I mean, it depends what kind of role you are. But I mean, if you know me, you kind of know what kind of person I am, and you know that it's my role to make things easy and make things light, you know what I mean? You understand. I'm sure you're the same way. I mean, that's just my guess. But you know me. I am literally a legend of that. Literally a god of doing that. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, it went well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it went well. Legend of Lagoa? You mean Robert Loggia? Tone? What are you saying? Oh, that's loud. Oh, it's nice though. So it's been really crazy, really heavy. This last moon has been, I mean, it's been instructive, but it hasn't come without a price. But you know, you have to pay a heavy price, and there's no running from that. Hey, Ninjon, thanks so much for the 20 bones, man. I really appreciate that. John, thank you so much for that. John Carmack says, thanks for the 20 months. Know what I'm saying? And it depends. It's very easy to get blinded. It's very easy to get... Excuse me. It's very easy to get blinded. Very easy to get blinded. What's up with the moon? I don't even know how to answer that. It's very easy to get blinded. You have to understand how easy it is to be completely blinded of reality. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Oh, the media shares? Oh, yo. Oh, you have to leave? Frank, what was it that you wanted to know again? Okay, I'll play those media shares for you. It's been almost 2 hours. Yo, Tone! Thanks for the 6 bones. I'm gonna play these right now. Thanks so much for that, pal. Let's play these out. Okay, I'll just play these. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, what's this? Shit. Play this one.
Researchers are hoping this new technology could eventually be introduced to zoos right around the world. But for visitors here at Melbourne Zoo, they may
Probably
be
gonna
lucky
spit in her
enough to
fucking
experience
face.
it for themselves.
Probably gonna
The
break her
trial
neck.
running sporadically throughout the rest of the month.
That's it? Oh, I thought he was gonna do something crazy like rip open his ass or something. I mean, never mind. Yeah, he was creeping on the come up. Yeah, that was good as hell. Shit, that monkey he was rocked. A monkey was rocked.
Terrorist threats, assault with a deadly weapon, and obstructing peace
cranked this.
officers after a domestic disturbance escalated into a 2-day police standoff.
So?
Mr. Edwards, this is the time and place set for your...
Look at the way this looks like. Look at Andromeda Strain from Robert Wise.
Sir, is this an Maritime Admiralty Law courtroom that we're prosecuting?
No, it's not.
It's not. Fuck, that shit was raw. I mean, they're all actors. You can tell by the way he talks. But I'm saying that shit was good as hell, man. The thing is, in a court, in a real court, they actually don't respond like that. If you were to say something like that, that was a TV court. If you do it in a real court, the response would actually be different. And I'm not saying it would be better or worse, but it would actually be different. Something raw would happen if you did that. That shit is good as hell, dude. I mean, they make it look like only an asshole would do that, but I'm saying if you actually did that for real, something would go down. Well, I thought I was being stung. Anyway, enough about that. It's just kind of scary. Yo, Chomsky, thanks for the 777, pal. Let me play these. Hey, I appreciate it. Let's play this shit out. Play this shit where it lies.
Det här är en funktion för äldre som har lite svårt att resa sig upp.
Am I being stung?
Men vi tror att det här är som
That's fucking so good. I would scream if I were there. I would scream. Ah! That was messed. Oh my God, what was that? Oh my God. Am I being stung? I don't know what's happening. Tips getting off of drugs? Shredding yet? I don't know. It's a lot, man. I don't know where your liver's at, but saunas and niacin always helped me. That's it. I mean, I don't know what you've been on, but saunas have. Doesn't matter if you got. I mean, I would do niacin, ketamine. I don't know anything about ketamine, but I really don't. I know it can be used as therapy. Wasn't JFK on that? Let's play the next one.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine.
It's Robert Loggia?
And I'm not drinking.
Coming in!
Oh no, it's sweet. You'll like it.
I don't believe you.
Well, then who would you believe?
I don't know, Robert Loggia. Whoa, Robert Loggia.
Billy, your mother's right. A Minute Maid orange tangerine tastes great. It's got as much calcium as milk.
If you say so, Mr. Loggia.
Yeah, Billy, your mother's right.
Who the fuck is that?
Orange tangerine tastes great. It's got as much calcium as milk.
This is great.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Robert Loggia.
Your mother's right.
Robert
As
Loggia.
much calcium as milk.
Robert Loggia.
Tangerine tastes great.
Why does he look
Robert
fucking
Loggia.
way older than even frickin' Lost Highway? What happened to him? I mean, that was good as hell, but what the fuck was that? Like doctored? It looked like it was made last year. Nah, that's not right. That looked like the 90s, man. Lost Highway was, I don't know, orange juice with calcium? Who wants that? That's from the 90s? Yeah, but he didn't look that, well, I mean, I guess that's a movie. Whatever, what do I know? But I hate orange juice. And I hate when they put calcium in shit. Get the fucking calcium out of my fucking food and drinks. Fuck you. I'll eat kale or freaking cheese if I want. Get it out of my orange juice. Fucking assholes. Hate that shit. It's disgusting. Shouldn't be in fucking orange juice. Alright, orange juice shouldn't even be made. You shouldn't be drinking orange juice. Anyone hear that? Feel like playing. Nah. Dude, what happened, man? Oh, here we are. Dude. Oh, what's this? Haven't heard this in a minute, have we? Does this play when I do it on random? Who cares? I mean, well, no. We'll hear it again. Grapefruit juice. You gotta be careful about taking that with certain medications. That might increase, like, metabolization time in the liver. Maybe? I don't remember, but it does something. It interacts with medication. It either makes something metabolize longer or not metabolize at all. The grapefruit juice will mess you up if you're not careful. I hate orange juice so much. I hate orange juice. I can't stand orange juice. What's up, Kosovo? How you doing? I hate orange juice. I can't stand it. Disgusting. Disgusting. Hey, what's up, Cav? Thanks for the 20 bones, pal. Oh! Oh my god, is this that fucking night guy? Oh my god, it's been months since you played that. I'll play that in a second. Battery acid. Don't even get me started on that. I want to puke when I even think about it. Those bastards. Give your kid battery acid. Disgusting. Bastards. Disgusting. Hate that acid shit. I mean, fresh squeeze is different, but you're meant to eat the fruit. You're meant to eat the fruit. Yo, reality, what's going on, player? Robert Loggia. Remember him when he was driving so fast in Lost Highway? Remember Lost Highway? You remember how crazy Lost Highway was? Anyway, who cares? Shit, no one gives a damn about that movie. Only you, Ninjon, gives a damn about it. No one else even knows what it is. Shit, that's the best movie of all time. That's the best movie of all time. I mean, but it's raw, though. It's pretty raw. It's pretty damn raw. It's a bit raw, though. It depends if you're into that, or if you tolerate it. You know what I mean? It has some. I mean, David Lynch is one to turn hyperbolic, not even hyperbolic, but systemic abuse and make it digestible and make it tolerable and only seem a mildly perverted to the average layman. That's what David Lynch is here to do. He's here to soften the most hardcore perversity there is. So you think he's here to send a message out and to warn people? Yeah, sure. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale too. Now his message is to soften it culturally. His scene, that scene was impossibly surreal. Which one? Hey, I enjoy his movies. Hey, Comtrues, have a good one, man. Nice to see you. I enjoy it, but shit, it's pretty messed up, man. Torture soften it really is. I'm in your house right now. Call me, yeah, fucking Robert Blake. It's Robert Blake, it's Bill Pullman, it's Patricia Arquette, it's Robert Loggia, it's Balthazar freaking Rigby or whatever his name is. It's I mean, wasn't Bryan Cranston in that? Oh, that was Drive. That movie was fucking messed. Lost Highway was messed. I remember the first half being better than the second. The movie was messed up. Lost Highway was especially crazy. Especially crazy. Hey, what's going on, Seneca? Nice to see you, man. Missing you too. Yeah, Bill Pullman's character is 2 guys. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I don't even understand that. I really don't. I just remember the first half was better. Or more surreal. But I remember when they were in his place putting on tapes and shit, that shit was fucking rough. Bobby Peru? No, that's Wild at Heart. Absolute. Fucking Bobby Peru. My god. Yeah, the VHS tapes, you're getting them in the mail in freaking like manila envelopes, you're playing them. It's VHS footage of inches away from you and your wife sleeping late at night. You're like this looking at it on a TV. You get it in this left in front of your doorstep. You're like, the movies is so messed up. They're so crazy how crazy they are. I mean, they're so scary. Shit was good as hell. I remember watching that in the 90s. I was like, all right. But if you're like a kid or a young man, you can completely suspend your disbelief and live in the world right there. Now you're like thinking of how it would be in real life. You're empathizing and crippling thoughts like that, which you really shouldn't. Back then, you were able to suspend disbelief completely and live inside the world, which I'm not gonna say is healthy, but it is what it is. Mulholland Drive felt like a warning about Hollywood. Sure, Ninjan, sure it did. Sure. I don't remember. The only thing I remember about that is when, you remember when the heavy dude picked up the scene with, that other freak, one that was in Funny Games. Do you remember? Remember her from Funny Games? Remember she was like trying out for a part. She was playing it really soft, really light, really heavy. Then like, bring in my pal. He's like Sterling Hayden from freaking Dr. Strangelove and a million different film noirs, and he's like, remember he smashes into the scene. He's like, oh yeah. Remember he starts turning it crazy. I mean, I don't know what the moral of the story was, but remember he started turning it into something absolutely insane. Apparently no one remembers that. Who cares? Yeah, but it's been so long since I've seen that, Cab. Billy Ray? Oh, really? Billy Ray Cyrus and Ben? I actually don't remember that, Satchel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Shit was sick. I don't know. What happened in that movie was nasty. I don't even think about it. But, you know, Harry Dean Stanton, you know, that makes me want to watch, I was reading it years ago, Fool for Love. It was Sam Shepard wrote that and starred in it with Kim Basinger. Harry Dean Stanton was in that, a few other people. Long form, stage-esque, lots of dialogue, lots of crazy stuff. I mean, if you know, you've seen Sam Shepard a few times, but man, I don't think you've seen Kim Basinger do theater for film. I really don't know what she's even been in, besides Cool World and friggin' like Batman. Wasn't he in Batman? I don't even remember. A long time ago. Know what I'm saying? Billy Ray is the guy that one chick cheats on her boyfriend with. The guy carries her around the golf club. Fuck, I actually don't even remember it. I have to see it again. I actually don't even remember that. Really don't even remember. I actually don't. Who cares? Whatever. Movie's kind of sick. Billy Ray Cyrus. Sickening. Oh no, Somo, why don't you send me that script? Why don't you send me that script? That sounds so good. AI wrote. Damn, that sounds good as hell, man. That sounds really good as hell. Twin Peaks? I mean, Simple Living is good. You know it's good. When you live in a city long enough, you know that it's the exact opposite of where you want to be. You know, it's... You know, whoever will say, this world is overpopulated, there's 20 trillion people on... You take a drive in any state at all. Any state. Any state. All you do is drive out of the city. Acres. Acres and acres and acres and acres in every direction of forest and undeveloped land. Telling you that the planet's overpopulated. I drive through freaking the smallest state in the Union, Rhode Island. Acres and acres and acres and acres and acres as far as you can drive, as far as you can walk of forest. I'm like, only in these shitty ass cities or is it overpopulated? Or rather, the traffic lights make the traffic seem slow. And the zoning laws have your real estate so people can build a house 3 feet away from yours. Oh wait, those are the two things. Well, the freaking equality, this and oh my god. Yes, sure. Yeah. You gotta pay for gasoline, right? Why are you still paying for gasoline? Telling me about freaking history freaking from 280 years ago. You're paying for gasoline 180 years later. You're griping with me about whatever bullshit history that they taught you in freaking school that never even happened. Oh, don't even get me started. Never mind about that. Too crazy. Way too crazy to think about. But just take a look again. Oh, look. The Ableton Push. I got a keyboard, I got a mouse coming. I don't know where it is. I got cables coming tomorrow to make it easier, longer. The mixing board. I got a monitor here. I got the SPDSX. I had to remove one drum, the high tom. I put the cymbal up here. The rest of it is as usual. I tightened up a little bit of the bottom, tightened up some of the a little bit of the pedal work, and the height of the drum throne. I've improved on almost every way. It's so tight and so sick. You'd feel like, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's insane. What the fuck is happening? Maybe I just gotta relax. Never mind. Ted? Well, we've been talking pretty wild lately. Pretty decent. Heard so long. Get to this one. Give me a second. I feel like something in a different energy. Hold on. Which one's this? Damn. It's so good. So much. Damn. What a legend. Ah, really, Somo? Why doesn't it say a date on this? Where's the date on this? Oh, 2019. Where can I download the script? Where can I get the script? Do you know where? Somo? Hey, what's up, Luigi? How you doing, man? Thoughts on that? I don't know, man. Do you know how to retune all the sounds into a different frequency? I don't. Short? Alright. Okay, I'll remember that then. Huh. Yeah, whatever. No, that's good stuff. Oh man, what madness. Yeah, it's been crazy. Been times of pure enjoyment. Pure life, you know what I mean? That's how you know it's evil? Nice, Seneca. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know what to say to that, though. We've talked about it a bit, but I don't have anything definitive. The only thing I know is that I'm gonna take a quick walk. Purple? I don't know. The only thing I know is Prince was always associated with purple, and his name was Prince, and wasn't he allegedly the son of Sammy Davis Jr. and Queen Elizabeth? Remember Sammy Davis always wearing the pink, red pinky nail? Like Penn Jillette means, that means you're in a Satanism club or something like that. No one remembers that? Well, who cares? I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm so tempted to... No. I'll just... wait till I have the long cable so I don't have to screw around right now. The sounds that I can put on my voice now... I just want to leave it at that. Fucking scaring me how good it is. Oh, nice, Seneca. Well, I don't want to... Look, I mean, I don't want to talk about it anymore, but... Do we really need to talk about it more? You know what I'm saying? Direct link? I don't know what that is, Somo. Oh, the script? Is it... What is this? Can't be found? Why is it... Was it like 2 pages? Dude. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Stands for awareness? I don't listen. I don't even want to think about it. Look, we've spoken enough about that topic. I've heard some more things that I don't want to think about. It's not... I'm not... It just is what it is. Like, who cares? It's just a lifestyle. That's all. Anyway. Just enjoying life. And I'm really... Ooh. Wavering. Oh, it's just a light red. Maybe I should get it darker. I mean, fine. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Diablo 2 comes out soon? How you spell? What is it, 1999? What do you mean it comes out soon? Dude, that came out in 1999. Dude, I beta tested the original Diablo 2. What are you talking about comes out soon? Nah, man, that came out decades ago. Took away a 90s charm? I have no idea. I mean, if they're gonna give it away for free, but I don't think I'm gonna pay for it again. I bought it a couple times. I'm not gonna buy it again. Cock is coming out soon, Good Horse? Oh, I can't wait to suck it. Yo, by the way, dude, you know what's going on with my setup? How do I play the SPDSX with Ableton pack samples and at the same time playing Superior Drummer 3 on the drum set? We've had some good jokes tonight, I know that. I know that for a fact. So excluding drum set, what are you trying to do? Dude, what are you fucking with me? No, I'm saying... Okay, no, I understand. I'm confused. I got SPDSX right there. And as well as the whole Roland drum set, I want them to be using a different set of drum kits. I want one to be on Superior Drummer and the SPDSX to be on an Ableton drum kit, which is like a timpani or bell collection or whatever the hell. If I figure out how to make a drum kits, you know what I'm saying? It's probably not hard, I know it's not. But that's where I'm at. I plug everything up, I open up Ableton, the drum set doesn't work, I'm like... Well, but the SPDSX is a pad thing? Dude, that's a 9-pad crazy sampler that I can hook up freaking foot pedals to, all different kinds of triggers. That's a huge machine right there. Crazy machine right there. Especially with attachments. It's unbelievable. trigger sequences, trigger songs. I'm gonna be building songs with it. I'll be triggering shit with that. I'll be doing it live. Fuck it. Just not yet. Custom sounds? No, I don't want custom sounds to come out of it. No, I don't. Honestly, no, I don't. I want sounds from either Superior Drummer or other packs or instruments from Ableton or whatever I'm using. I mean, I could do samples of whatever the hell, but no, I kind of want to make it sort of musical or use it to to aid in the structure and the building of a track. You know what I'm saying? You got what I'm saying? Drum sounds coming out of it? I mean, yeah, good horse, yeah. I mean, you can do pass-through MIDI through the TD27 module. I can do that if I want. I can have it separate as MIDI. I don't know how to use it as a separate device in Superior Drummer or in Ableton at the same time. There's just a couple things that I have to, there's just a couple things that I don't understand that I have to figure out. It's either drum sounds or samples. I mean, I know what you're saying, Good Horse. But I'm using it purely as MIDI sample, a MIDI trigger. I'm using it purely as a MIDI trigger for 9 pads. So what's the problem? I'm telling you. Maybe I just haven't screwed around with it enough, but when I have Ableton, I try to use that as the foundation of all this shit. Maybe I just haven't spent enough time in it, but I couldn't get the drums playing Superior Drummer and the sample pad using Ableton samples at the same time. Now, I only tried it for a little bit. But I'm saying that's where I'm at. I couldn't get them to work at the same time. I'm not speaking hieroglyphics. Dude, I'm only on light weed right now. I'm not on hieroglyphics. Dude. Wait, hold on. Hey, Chelsea, what's going on? You crazy maniac. Hey, how you living? Hold on. Dude, this shit freaking has me dying. First of all, this has me dying good. Chelsea? Okay, hold on. Oh wait, here's another one. Give me a second here. Wait, it's gone. Sorry, it's gone. Wait, know what I like? This was something that made me laugh really hard. Look, Mark from Blink-182, he plays whatever. Okay, then you look. Then you look at him and look at his shirt. I'm sorry you can't see it. I mean, it's nothing really. What was I even looking for? Moon sugar? Yeah, this weekend and the moon and Friday the 13th. I mean, do you want me to say more about it? I mean, the weekend. What was that? First of all, what was I looking for? Oh, fuck. Oh! Good horse. That's why I couldn't find it, because I was looking for screenshots. I mean, I wasn't, but now I am. Fuck, that's messing me up. Hold on. Wait. Very light weed. Oh, it's so funny. And it's so real. It's the funniest shit that there is. It's so real, too. It's so real, it's... I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I could talk about it for years. No, there's nothing wrong. No, nothing at all, but it's just... It's something that... You know, like how there's... You can play an A, B, C, D, E, F, G? You know what I'm saying? There's a note. When you say very light weed, there's a note that doesn't have a letter. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's an H. I mean, it's H. This shit is a fucking so raw. I mean, you couldn't cut it with a chainsaw. If that's not enough to make you puke. Dude, I'm seeing such pictures. Here's one of my favorite pictures in history. I might put this on a shirt. It's like something from Final Fight or Golden Axe. It's so good. It's fucking so good. This shit was so raw. Oh, there's no way I would even show this. No way in fucking hell. I mean, this shit messed me up. What the fuck's this? I don't even know. Oh, wow. Death animation? Oh, I don't know what game that is. Anyway, I gotta put this down. Yeah, yeah, that shit was so messed up. I can't show any more photos. That shit had me laughing so hard, I was literally dead. And then I looked at it. I looked like freaking Willie Mays Hayes or whatever. Well, I mean, from Blazing Saddles. I don't remember his name, but I was so messed up when I saw that. That shit was so messed up. Yeah, it seems so healthy. But good horse. Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep screwing with it, but I'm gonna be soon. I'm gonna be laying tracks, building, doing stupid ass junk, playing the drums. Not just, I'm done just practicing, cause I'm actually gonna fucking be a crippled pretty soon. I mean, it's time to start laying some tracks, and just time to stop practicing. Know what I mean? Like, I'm done. I'm so good right now. I'm actually better than I thought I could get. So it's time to give it a rest, get into shape, pump some iron, do this and that, and start laying some tracks and be able to trigger and play in a live setting. You know what I'm saying? Just in case the world fucking doesn't completely end again. But dabs? You can put dabs and fold it in a rolling paper and put it in a bong. That sounds so scary. Dude, that sounds so scary. The only time I would do it is live. But I don't know if you can do that stuff live. I think you might get thrown off. But I wouldn't do it alone. But I don't know. Better off not even worrying about that. That's messed up. Welding torch. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just having fun, just trying to be lighthearted. Whatever. Anyway, whatever. It's been a lot happening. This weekend was really good. It gives you immediately PTSD. This weekend was really good. We got to enjoy it very, very, very expertly in a very multifaceted. I don't even know what to say. Know what I mean? The weekend was so real, it was absolutely insane. Yeah, reality, yeah, peace and love. Yeah, oh my god. Holy moly. Yeah. Post-moon recovery workout, yeah, I mean, oh my god. Dono videos? Yeah, Capster. Oh! What happened? I thought I did these. I really thought I did. Jesus H. Full moon messed you up for a few nights, but other than that... yeah, the full moon. Post-moon recovery workout. What, Chelsea, what do you do for post-moon recovery? You see, this weekend had a lot of laughs with family that I haven't seen in a long time. Yeah, smoke weed for it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, it's been very light weed for so good. When you're here, your family, is that Papa John's? Is it Papa John's? Oh, is it Chili's? Welcome to Chili's. God bless him. Yeah, but you know, you get really heavy weekends. And you start to think, you look at things differently. You know what I mean? Olive Garden. Oh! My gosh, how could I have ever forgotten? I mean, I haven't been to Olive Garden. Oh, 6 years, 7 years? 5, 6, 7 years? My God. Olive Garden? My God. Meat. Look, dude, you gotta stop thinking about that stuff. Dude, you gotta stop thinking about that stuff. You just gotta laugh about it. I could go for some freaking Olive Garden. Oh, that sounds so good. Well, I'm not particularly hungry right now. I had a freaking nice dinner. But yeah, the weekend, I look at it and I try to remember. And I'm happy that I'm on. Be quite honest with you. books? I don't know, Rosie. Read those books by Lem? Unless you send them. I've read a couple sent by Baldanders, and I have another one. The pages found in a bathtub or whatever. I have that. I haven't read yet, but I don't know. I don't recall what you mean. Post-moon recovery gratitude reps. All right. Yeah. No, I hear you. I definitely hear you. Yeah. Eden or Solaris? Eden... I don't know if I recall... Oh, that's right. He wrote Solaris. Oh. What the fuck? That's right. He wrote Solaris. Oh. What's that, good horse? Light weed? I mean, I can't put it on more of a shuffle. I need a different service to do it. The book? Which book? I mean, which one? Oh, Solaris. Oh my god. I mean, if you remind me, I'll play it. But tonight, nah. What's up, Nate? How you living? Not tonight. I don't feel like it. Cygnus, what's up? Oh my god, I thought I was gonna puke. Excuse me. But not tonight. Rewatch. It's been a couple years. What the oh, it's been a couple years. But which other books are you talking about? Did I miss it? What you were saying? I don't know. Carpenter's Apprentice? That sounds familiar. I don't know what you... Which book? Tell me again. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Stalker? Ugh, I remember falling asleep during streaming. That's the only thing I remember during that. It was fucking so good. It was so awesome. Oh, I love that shit. Yeah, the futurological. No, oh my god, dude. I don't even want to think about that. It's too much. It's too crazy. What's up, Cygnus? Yeah, it's just crazy, man. You try to... Yeah, fucking magnets. How do they work? Ted. Jesus. Yeah, you think about heavy weekends. I mean, I'm just saying everybody has them. Oh yeah, Cab. The media share. I know. Solaris is good, but Stalker is not. I'm sorry. Just some media shares, yeah. Oh, yeah, Stalker. Ooh, I don't want to think about it. There's a couple of movies I don't want to think about. Stalker rules? Alright, Chomsky, I will rewatch it. Going to the dentist? I mean... Good horse. Ugh, doesn't anybody... I asked a bunch of people very stupid questions. I don't blame anybody for having no good answers. Never mind. Whatever I was trying to prove would only make me look like a fool. Yo, garbage man. What's going on? Thanks for the T1, pal. Welcome. Hey, where's gaming garbage at? How you doing, man? What brings you? Subtext? I don't even know, man. I want to fucking barf when I think about that movie. Anyway, I just gotta watch it again. I don't know, I'll fucking puke if I even think about it. Ooh, there's only... I just gotta get 2 more patch cables. I mean, when I have the means, I probably will put a TV or something up on the wall and make it really easy for me to see. But I'm gonna have a nice camera looking down. Kind of like, you know, freaking 11 o'clock to my looking straight ahead. Looking down and 3/4 up. Friggin' 2 feet higher than my head. I don't know how else to explain it. Who cares anyway? Why explain it? You just show it. Never mind. In terms of music production, you know a good amount about music routing connections. You have no clue. Okay, I hear you, good horse. I'm not. Look, I'm. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm just having a good laugh. Okay, I get what you're saying. No, you know, it's. You can't. Look, I'll teach you how to stream Ableton if you want. I could probably figure out how to do it on PC and, I mean, Mac. Dude, I could turn on the Mac right now. Plug in 2 cables and have the craziest sound you've ever heard. It'll sound like I'm in a hallway from freaking 40 yards away talking. It'll sound so good and so awesome. But it's an effect that's better used in context of comedy, not just randomly. I mean, you could have a few kicks, but I'll be using it in the context of something absolutely mind-bending. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I could hook it up if I I'm gonna get confused and I'm gonna literally I'm gonna have a stroke. I mean, I know how to do it. Tonight's not the designated night for it. That's all. That's all. Interface won't connect to OBS. All right. I mean, that's normal. And will not go to your headphones. Then not go to your speakers. Causes your mic not to work. You want it to drive. I would have to either look at your screen or something. I mean, I'm not Mr. Well, I actually kind of am an expert on audio routing and PCs and Macs and all different kinds of shit. I actually am. I mean, hit me up if you want me to try to help you. There's some things I solved that were absolutely shocking. After the 2 full moons ago, I was like, you know, I've been talking about it for weeks. I was like, intelligence, like IQ points up, fucking 15 points. I was like, learning things that I was really behind on, hooking things up, switching things around, like understanding things. That's where I'm at now. I'm like, you'll see soon. You'll see. God bless everybody. God bless everyone. Fantasy Island? I don't know. I think I feel like rambling. People get what they deserve, Kono? I actually don't know. Do people get what they deserve? I actually have no idea. You know, if you want me to be honest, I hope not. Know what I mean? That's the only answer there is if you want to graduate this life. I mean, I understand wishing justice, etc., etc. Trust me, I understand, but you know what? You got bigger things to worry about than... there's no word for it, it's been erased. You know what I'm saying? Full moon, light weed. Oh my god, Terry. What's today? What happened? A week? There's a chunk of time? I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean about revenge, etc. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it other than attachment to anything will bring you a bad anchor and bad suffering. You know what I mean? Cabin in the Sky? I don't know what that is, Biff. 1949? I'm not sure what that is. Yo! Rob! Thanks for the 51 months, pal. Hey, thanks for that. How you living? Oh my god. Oh, what's been going on? Anything ridiculous? Cabin in the Sky. No, I don't remember that. No, I don't. Anything ridiculous happening? What's today? Thursday? Alright. I mean, let me just see. There might, I mean, Tone, I don't know if you're still on. You said there was something going on tomorrow, but... Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know. Hold on, once. Insanity. Trying to counter insanity with more insanity. I think I may be able to. Hey, remember Quake is remastered? Anything good about that? Oh, yeah, Rob, sorry, I was just looking at some bullshit. Yeah, there's nothing really to report. Attachment to this world. Yeah, I mean, it's easier just said. Attachment to this world will bring you right back. Each of the 7 deadly sins is representative of material attachment. Like, sure, and there's a lot of sense to that. But if you really put it into practice, I don't know how to explain it. 120 in the plant. Oh my god. Yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, how many players can you play Quake co-op? 110. Oh my god, 120. Jesus, yeah. Today was kind of rough. Today was pretty warm. It was very warm. Oh. Sickeningly. But by the way, Rob, I don't know, you came here soon, I mean recently, but as you see, I've gotten some things set up. Struggle across lifetimes. I mean, sure, Chelsea, but I'm looking for something that's tangible and could be a foundation or a springboard for future thought. Oh, I couldn't imagine Texas. I mean, you reach for thoughts. It depends how far you want to reach. You know what I mean? Rob, do you have time to play anything? I'm saying, I was trying to get to something. I know what I was trying to get at. Cyberpunk, nice! I'm so happy people are still playing that. Cyberpunk and Divinity 2, I mean, I couldn't handle Divinity. I'm trying to make succinct to those who are young and old alike, and awake and asleep, and receptive and not at the same time. You know what I mean? But it's very heavy, so I don't want to make the mood heavy. I haven't played Cyberpunk in a long time. I haven't played Divinity 2. I tried to play it, but I didn't want any part of it. I don't know what the last game I played is. I've been screwing around with the drum set. Oh, I was saying, Rob, I set my stuff up. I gotta get some hardware to find some room for the high tom. I put the Roland sample pad in the middle there. You can see it. I'm be learning how to trigger and build and go this and that with sequences and bullshit. Anyway, I got the push 2 also on the bottom of that, and a monitor, and I'll be figuring out these things. It's unbelievable. Rob, I've been spending days like this, thinking about, I don't even know. Wow, it's been pretty crazy. It's Thursday? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know the days. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Rob, look, I'll tell you, we can have a really good time, and if you wanted to do something, look, we can have a really good time, and we can record some very funny things that will be very fun. Just give me a day so I can be inspired, so it'll help me. I mean, I don't know if that is silly sounding, but never mind. I'll keep on writing some scripts. Let me just put it that way. Know what I'm saying? But it's... we'll have some good times. Yeah, there's some stuff happening. There's some stuff happening. Oh, I was trying to get to something really crazy. Oh, I was telling you. Listen. You were talking about attachment, Chelsea. Etc. It's, well, I mean, Rob, it's not like a fun it's not like a fun thing. I'm just saying, we were talking about attachment, being general about being attached to this world and being overly concerned, and I'm putting forth something, trying to make it very light, but when it comes to the journey out of this world, you're not very focused on possessions and attachment. You know what I'm saying? You don't give a I'm saying on your way out of this world, the last thing on your mind is are material and possessions. I'm your future self and the future everybody telling you in advance. But anyway, I don't mean to make it dark. So you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But yeah, we gotta, Rob, come down, let me know. Yeah, riding your Lambo in the afterlife. Yeah, I hear ya. Riding Lambo into the afterlife. Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about, Diamond. I hear ya. It's just so good. It's just a warning or friendly advice. You know, when you're on your way out, you're not gonna worry about your possessions and attachment. So now, you already have knowledge and advice and wisdom from a future self to not worry about material and possessions. And what I mean is to not allow it to cause you undue stress and weight, etc., etc., etc. Know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that. Paul Walker style? Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, Bald Anders. Yeah, it's just so good. Yeah, no, just generally speaking, yeah, I'm just saying. But, I mean, it was a deep, dark, wild truth, but I'm really trying not to make it a very black void. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a positive thing, it's gonna be a very good thing. You have to enjoy, you try your best to enjoy life. You know what I mean? I mean, generally speaking, I'm saying. I'm just saying. Talking about the car? Alright. Hey, Rob, thanks for the gifted subscription. Gary Silver, thanks for the freaking 2 years? Thanks for the 2 years, man. I can't even believe that. Know what I'm saying? Enjoying, I don't know, sick. I'm saying distinguish between enjoying this life from having an attachment to the material. I'm saying is 8-player co-op, Quake Online, 4-player co-op, 8-player multi. Alright, I'm saying you do your best to enjoy your life and put out a good vibe. So if you're in a situation of mourning or whatever the hell, you try your best to not normalize, but make it easier and be a source of energy and of positivity. That's what I mean. I'm saying the act of enjoying life is, I don't know how to explain it. Things hit home so much to where you do your best to alleviate those around you. I don't know, I'm trying to put it into words that we have in our language. But it's real, yeah, it's hard. You have to, I mean, I have to just talk like an idiot. You have to become a tree. You have to have a foundation. You have to have roots. You have to be able to put yourself out and alleviate and be available. There's a lot of words for it in the act of enjoying life and not being a victim to it. Know what I'm saying? In order that you not be a victim to circumstance and life or even fate, you become the things that I mentioned and do your best to put out a good vibration from your heart or something. I don't know the words for it. I really don't. It's not in English. Those are things that you think about. I mean, those are things I try to think about when, if life gets heavy, you try to allow it to be an opportunity for rite of passage and strength and reinforcement of good, and for alleviation or diminishing of weakness, etc., etc. You do your best to be open to advancement. It just, they don't teach you that anywhere. Thought it was blanking. They do not teach you anything anywhere. They just put on movies for you. This is how this is done. It's a movie. Yeah, so you think it's not much different in real life? Yeah, no, I guess not. Yeah. Just press play. Yeah. Just one of those things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody understands. I don't know. I don't even know if it's even coming across. I really don't know. Whatever. It's just one of those things. When it comes down to it, and you step up to the plate, you actually become like a being of advanced freaking, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, it's Ted. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Sunday? Really? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that'd be so good. Oh, man, that'd be nice for a Sunday laugh. Ooh, absolutely. Oh my gosh, imagine that. We're gonna keep it holy. Whole is right. Anyway, but I don't know what I was saying. You just, when it comes down to it and it gets really heavy, you have a door of advancement. You can step into bigger shoes. Holy. You can step into bigger shoes, you know what I'm saying? Clown shoes? Well, I mean, yeah. You're not joking. Ooh. Oh my god, the clown shoes that I've enjoyed over the past few months, oh, were legendary. Absolutely, they were so big. Dude, you would have no idea you could walk with shoes like that. Society in the world thinks very frontal cortex. I'm kind of, I don't even know what that means. Mystery symbols. Oh. What is that, man? What is that? Manly Hall reality? What are you quoting? Manly Hall? Thoughts which transcend limitations of language. You're talking about memes, right? Symbols. By symbols, man has ever sought out to communicate to each other the thought. Oh, wait. No, that sounds like Sagan. Actually. Anyway, who cares? Never mind. But shoes? What the hell was I talking about? Big shoes? Fucking who cares? What was I talking about? Big shoes? I don't even know. Silliest clowns. Yeah, I don't even know what I was getting at, but it was probably something insane. So, what do you want me to say? Who knows? We were getting deep, always before, and even right now. Ooh. Absolute madhouse. Something about shoes? Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? Something so heavy that we're better off forgetting about it. The fuck? Why'd the mouse just move on its own? Oh, Sunday. Okay, Sunday. Sunday? Sunday, Rob? Ah, what happened to my spine? Sunday, huh? Alright. Sunday. Man, that sounds fun. Oof. Oh my gosh. There's media share. Oh. It's been so long. Let's play this right now without delay. Oh my god. Oh, it's just one. Well, anyway, let's play it. I thought it was a bunch. Oh, anyway, this is just as good as a bunch. Doesn't this sound familiar? Remember this guy? Now, what even happened? I still don't know what this is from or where it came from. I really even don't. Kinda wish I did, but I guess we're gonna see it again. What happened to him? Doesn't he come in? What just happened? I mean, I don't know what happened. Is he like a god? Is he like a god? What happened to this thing? Is it just because he's so mad, or is it because he's God? You can't be that mad. There's no such thing as being that mad. Is he some sort of a god? Elder Scrolls? Oh. Oh my god, really? Wow, AK, I'll be damned. Demigod sent by the gods to kill elves. What? Basically a demigod sent by the gods to kill elves. Remy? No, but why though? Was something a hunter for elven souls? Is that what happened? Was it like Orion? The high elves were overstepping? Oh my god. The dwarves real technology? I don't even know what you're saying. Moving underground? Jesus. Who's playing that song? Massive empire the gods needed to topple? Okay, okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, okay. I can understand. I can understand. Good ass times. Gods killed him in the end? Sick? Well, you probably know. I don't know. I don't even know. Friggin' Dro. The only thing I know is the Dro. Actually, not sure. Yeah, we need a healing Sabbath. Oh, Sunday sounds good. When you want to do it? Let's plan something fun. Get rights? Killed him for insulting his enemies? I don't even know what to say. We can eat at Wong's if you want. Troll? I don't know what to say. All I know is that it's been a good one. High elves, I don't even know what to say what those things are. All I know is that... Oh. Is it still going? Oh yeah, it's been going forever. Yeah. This thing's been holding the torch. Put in the shift. Learn to do it again. My gosh. What's tomorrow? Friday? Okay. We'll see. We'll see. See what's going on. Hell yeah, macro. Thanks to the 48 months, pal. My god. Jesus Christ, for real? God, the time goes by, doesn't it? Oh my god. Time goes by. Been a very good time, everybody. Been a very classic time. Coming down again soon. Gonna make it. Gonna fix everything good. Yeah, it's been a good night. I can't even believe it. Hungry. Well, who cares? Just drink some... Oh, some water. Everyone's been a good time. Tomorrow, Friday... I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow, honestly. We see. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know. I'll see what's going on. It's been a fun time, everybody. Everyone enjoy. Let's do it for Sunday. Rob, oh my god. I'm so excited. Everyone, light weed. Enjoy.